This group demonstrates what engineers can do when they're allowed to go completely mad. There's nothing here you should not experience at least once. Just about every kind and configuration is here. Some have their engines in the middle, some at the front, some have rear drive, some send their horsepower to all four corners. All, however, do have one thing in common. They all look as fast as they're supposed to be. Some people say that the Pagani and the Koenigsegg Agera are racing cars with stereos, but that isn't necessarily so. Road cars may be more powerful than racers, but they're often softer and kinder and squidgier. Be in no doubt, this is a very good place to spend rather more time than you should.
Alright guys, so welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 5. JStar 15 here. Now if you remember last time we used the Renault Spark, so that's why that's got a tick there. But thanks to Jeremy Clarkson, we're actually using a car that he managed to say, which is a Pagani I think that's how he pronounced it. I call it a Huayra. So let's do these in order so we can get it. First is a B. That is the one we're using, Brabham, I think it's Brabham. The BT24. That just does not look safe, which means I've got to drive it. Then we have got a Ford and a Ferrari. So I think Ferrari comes up first. Yes, which one? We're using an Enzo. That is it. Ferrari, Enzo, Ferrari. Then we've got a Ford. I believe that's it. Ford, Formula Ford, EcoBoost 200. And then the final one is the Pagani. Wherever P is in the alphabet, there it is. Pagani Huayra, or Hawara, or however you want to pronounce it. But let's jump in with the Pagani. Right, so in the Pagani Huayra on Prague in Czech Republic, let's do this race. I don't know what to think about this car. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of it. It's the wing mirrors that puts me off the car. Whoa, that wheel spin into gear 2. That was some mad wheel spin. But I use this car in my Forza Challenge videos, so make sure you check out that if you haven't done already. I'll try and leave a link in the description if I remember to. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I did upgrade the car a little bit, and it wasn't this drifty, I know that. It was not this drifty. Oh my gosh, this is going to be uncontrollable. Do I continue it from here? No, I'm going to go back one more. I can see a blue Pagani up in front. Looks nice in blue. I've put it in there. This is a stock colour. I don't know, is it cherry red? Would you class it as that? We've got another Pagani behind. But yeah, it's a weird car. I'll say that. There are some things about this car I do like. Some things I don't like. Don't like the wind mirrors. I like the flaps. How when you brake, the flaps come up at the back. It's like a aero wing, or I think it's called. There we've got Pagani Zonda in front of me now. Inside the car, steering wheel just looks strange. Come on, get around the Ferrari. There we go. That's why you don't drift a big hypercar. Come on, I thought I recovered that. So once your tyres get hot, there's no way of salving it. Come on, come on. Stop drifting. It's the wheel spin. There's no way of salving it. No, it's not salving it. I can't think of the word. I think it might, I don't know, I can't think of the word. But anyways, get out of that view because, you know, I can't drive. I've lost a wing mirror as well. At least I haven't smashed a window or anything yet. I will say yet. I cannot drive this car. I honestly cannot drive. I don't know what it is about it. Oh my gosh. It's so drifty. Come on, I don't know what the handling's like on the car. I can't remember. One thing I do like is the Ford. It's like a jet engine. It looks like at the back, the exhaust. The 4 exhausts, you've got one massive flame that comes out of them. Or 2 flames it looks like now. Why is it flaming so much? Is it on fire? Why is it flaming so much? It must have flamed at least 20 times then. But yeah, weird car. Really weird car. I think it is the weirdest. In fact, no, it's not the weirdest we're using in this video. What is up in front? Is that Celine? I just don't know how to pronounce that car. I don't know how to pronounce many cars. I'm getting better, I think, though. It's an American muscle car. Get around it. Come on. Come on. Almost chipped that corner. I always like to do, like, tight corner there. Right. Hit the wall. Come on. Get hold of the car. It's so drifty. I don't know why. I believe next we're going into the Ferrari Enzo. So let's jump in with that. So now we're on the Long Beach for the second race in the Ferrari Enzo. little bit fit then when I tried to talk. I was going to say now we're on the Long Beach, but they went now we're on the Long Beach. But anyway, I think it's a better looking car than the Pagani. We don't have weird wing mirrors. It doesn't sound as good as Pagani, I will say that. But it's a good car anyway. I do like that yellow Koenigsegg. Excuse me, you're not a yellow Koenigsegg, you're a blue. Are you black? I can't tell. Something came off your car then. Was that your bumper? Can your bumper actually come off? I didn't know it could come off the Koenigsegg. I know it can come off some cars. But I didn't know it could come off the Koenigsegg. Come on. Really? You just crush me into the wall. Try and get a cheeky outside line. Everyone just like crashes into each other there. That Ford is so low to the ground. Look how low that car is. That is so low. It looks so weird without a paint job on that car. Come on, just cut that corner a little bit. Why are all these stock cars? I think they're called stock. The Australian stock car. No, stock cars is like the NASCAR. Isn't it? I think it is. Okay, really? You crash into the wall? You can't get around that corner? But yeah, another Ferrari on the video. I believe next video we've got a Ferrari as well. But yeah, again, we've gone with the red and black scheme. The red body, and then black wing mirrors, black spoiler, and the black wheels. And I think I got black tint windows in this one. It's a good car. I like it. It's not better than the 458 in my opinion. I also like the LaFerrari a bit more. It's a good car. Inside the car, again, standard Ferrari steering wheel, standard dashboards, carbon fibre, a bit of everywhere. What is in front? Come on, get around the corner at least. I want to find out. Is that an Enzo as well? No, it's a Huayra. Okay. Well, looks like we're getting beat by a Huayra that we've just used. That's another race down. Jump in with the Ford. Right, so in France, once again, on the Circuit de la Sarthe, Bugatti circuit, I believe it is, the Ford Formula EcoBoost, not EcoBoost, it's not bust yet. I don't know anything about this car. I don't even know if it is electric. I presume it might be. It doesn't sound electric though. I have no idea. Was that a flame coming out the back? It was. Why is its exhaust not in the middle where it should be? Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you serious? I'm an open-wheeled car and you just choose to spin me out. That's when you know that Forza community is not good. Even online, that happens a lot online. I know that. There's competitive unicorn car or whatever it is. A special kayaking game, Forza 6. There are people who just like, no, I'm last, you know what I'm going to do? Screw up everyone's race and just push you and like shove you into the wall. It's unreal. But come on, I can't drive this car. I don't know anything about this car. Paint job for this car is completely stock. I think upgrades you can take, I think the front splitter off and the wing at the back. I think even the wing mirrors you can take off. Oh, I'm not quite sure. I think so. I think I'm more sure than I'm not sure, if that makes sense. Inside the car, again, you got your standard Formula type car. Wing mirrors, they are pretty big. Oh, we have a Celine. Oh, it wasn't a Celine, it was a Pagani. Come on, get back on the track. It's just scary driving next to all these cars when you're in this view. Like, oh, can we get through? Luckily, we are a thinner car than some of the others, so we can make it in between the smaller gaps. It's really quick compared to the Mazda that I drove last episode. That really let me down, that Mazda. Now back up to where we should have been. Oh, come on, don't spin me out. So once you have a wheel, open wheel cars and you lock wheels with you, that's when it just goes bad. Nothing you can do. Can we drift that corner a little bit? We can, a tiny bit. We've got the really low car here. You know what? Cut this corner. Come on, get back on the track. No, get back on the track. Do I go for my little shortcut that I do, which isn't really a shortcut? I think I'm going to go for it. Just cut across here, quick, wheel spin. That's what I do. It helps a tiny bit, but not as much as I wanted to. That's another car done. Jump in with the Brabham. Alright, it's the final race with the Brabham RT. Is it RS? No, it's BT 24, I think it is. Or is it an R? I don't know. I've wrote something on my sheet and it looks like an R or a B. I'm going to actually check. It's a BT, so I was right. How many wheel spins can we get? Wheel spinning, really into wheel spin 1. A little bit into gear 2. Not as much as gear 1 though, that was a lot. It's another one of these cars which I know nothing about. Didn't know was a thing before this game. I think Project Cars had it. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I've driven this car yet. It's so mad. Like, who thought this car and said, yes, that design looks safe. You know, let's have the exhaust and the engine just sticking out in case something goes wrong and it just explodes. There's not even any cover in case you roll over. It's just a silly car. Use the wall because I'm not going to be able to drive this car any other way. It is quick though, I will give it that. Oh my gosh. No, get back on the track. Come on, I thought I was going to spin out because there's grass all here. Oh, oh, really, really, Koenigsegg? You know what, for that, you get off the track with me. Back on the track, come on. I don't know if you saw, but I was literally, like, the car was grinding. Like, the sparks were flying off because I was on the ground so far. It's a low car, I'll give it that. I keep saying I'll give it that so much. More spars. Inside the view. Wing mirror isn't, well, not the wing mirror, the windshield isn't doing anything at all. The noise of the car's mad. You can see the tyres, how hot they're getting. Come on, get around the outside. Is he using the gear shifter? I think he's actually touching this one. Right. Big long corner. You can actually floor that corner if you're in some cars with more grip. Whoa! Really, Holden? Try to spin me out. I'm going to get out of this view in a minute. Paint job is stock with this car. I believe this and the Lotus have this type of paint job. Oh, it's a weird car. A really weird car. It's a good car to end off the episode with. Hopefully it's more controllable than that Ferrari I drove a few, well, I think it was 2 episodes back. Excuse me, Ferrari. I wasn't talking bad about your kind at all. 4th place is something I think I might have to live with here. Can we get 3rd? Can we beat this Pagani? Can we even beat the Ford, or is it a Holden? Come on, power on. Beat the Ford. 2nd place, a gold medal. I will take it if that's all we get. It is all we're going to get. But there we go. There's another episode done. S-Class cars is now done. Got R-Class and P-Class, and then we are completely done. I said P-Class, not P-Class. So R and P, and then we're done. But anyway, hope you enjoyed nevertheless. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.